Whoa, excuse me. Hello everyone, I'm Willie Jones.
And I'm Lexi Barton.
Welcome to the second edition of Dvtv News, and we here at Dvtv would like to say, welcome back to school.
So, as you may or may not know, on Monday there was a city council meeting to decide whether or not Da Vinci would move to the Emerson campus. Now over to our very own Peter King for an interview with Tristan Thorpe. Peter?
So, Tristan, what was this meeting you went to about?
Well, it was about option G, closing Emerson or moving Da Vinci to Emerson, and it wasn't really received very well by the Emerson community.
So, what did they kind of decide there? What was the general verdict?
They were making no decision on Monday. The decision is supposed to be made on Thursday, but the superintendent strongly advised the board members that in 4 weeks they will have as much possible information as they would need, and they could make a much better decision about statistics, where Da Vinci wants to go, the money, and all the questions that are still left unanswered. But they basically they're tired of the issue, they're tired of the problems, and they just want to vote on it and be done. It was very apparent that through their body language that they were just tired of hearing people talk.
So how do you think that all the students of Da Vinci will feel about moving?
Well, that's what I spoke on, that Da Vinci was just, we don't want to be there. We couldn't wait to get out of Emerson, and to throw us all back there and expect us to be happy about it, isn't going to work. But what I spoke to the board about was that I'm 16 and a half right now. I will be 18 and a half when I'm a senior at Da Vinci. There are 11-year-olds that are 7th graders. You're going to put an 11-year-old and an 18-and-a-half-year-old in the same hallways and expect nothing to happen? I mean, when I was a 7th grader, I was terrified of the 9th graders. Think of, Ferris, for instance. He's huge. And a little 7th grader is like this big. I mean, the seniors are gigantic compared to these little squirts, and I wouldn't want to go to school.
So, Tristan, how many of the Da Vinci students do you think would follow Da Vinci to Emerson if it moves?
Well, I've brought up the subject around my peers, and I've heard pretty negative comebacks. Just many people like just being really close to home around here, so they wouldn't follow to Emerson. Some people want the open campus and being close to Albertsons, and some just love this campus and they hated Emerson. So I think we lose a large population of our students. And Mr. S spoke at the school board meeting Monday and said that the majority of his 9th grade students say if it's at Emerson, they're not coming to Da Vinci. The ones that had signed up and got accepted have said, I'm not going if we're moving to Emerson. So
thank you very much for your time, Tristan.
It was a pleasure.
Back to you, Lexi.
Thank you, Peter.
Now, many people know that rocking the Casbah is pretty fun, but what happens when you rock too hard? A recent study shows that many teens that party too hard end up in a pretty hard place.
How hard?
Try jail.
Well, tune in next week. We're going to be interviewing Johnny Depp.
Really?
No! But tune in anyway.
I'm just taking some of this.
TV Solon with your weekend forecast, and it's going to be partly cloudy all weekend with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 43.
And now for our weekly STD, something totally different.
What is this for?
Something totally different.